Let's go see what Lucas has for us. How much would this be? Tenfold steel is 50,000 G apiece, sir. What a bargain! Consider it sold. A bargain.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Just doing his job, doing what he does. Goodness, they're all so beautiful, I can hardly decide which one to choose. I say this light ore would look stunning on you, madame. Oh, how splendid. I think I'll take it.
Thank you.
Thank you, madame. That will be 200,000 G. No, thank you. This is a wonderful shopping experience. Bro, what? You seem really busy today. Indeed, we are. Heinz discovered quite a few high-quality items at exceptionally low wholesale prices. Yep, I must be butter because I'm on a roll. It's like the deals are seeking me out instead of vice versa. The bargain hunter has become the bargain hunted. Say, Alice, speaking of deals, how would you like to be the owner of our very first branch location? No, thanks. I got turned down hard. A foregone conclusion. If Ma Chérie were to go into business with anyone, it would be with her partner. Now I get scolded. You two are so close, I'm positively green with envy. Now then, your aura of happiness is blinding my lonely old man eyes, so I'm going to retreat to the underground hidey hole. Alice, feel free to look around as long as you like. Okay. Am I emitting an aura of happiness? I'm not sure. I doubt he meant it literally. You don't have to think about it too hard. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. It really is busy here today. Maybe I should come back another time. Maybe. Okay, next day then. Let me look at the map. Yep, next day. Alright, today is the Snow Brawl, but we're gonna go see Lucas's event first. Hey, Alja, ask for water, but this doesn't look like water at all. Neither does this. What? Huh? Oh wow, you're right. Let me see. Huh? This is orange juice. Fuka, did you put orange juice in the water pitcher? Do they not have a water sprite? Nope, I poured in water. Really? That's weird. Okay. Oh well, I guess these things happen sometimes. What? These things don't just happen. Fuka, get a fresh pitcher of water for Alice, would you? Okay. Yeah. For me? Here you go, Alice. Is it also orange juice? Hey, it's orange juice again. I know I'm not wrong. Huh? Nope, you weren't. That was definitely water I saw you pouring. Then the problem is with the pitcher? Oh, this could be a mystery. I gotta go tell Cecil. But why? Alice is the one who actually solves all the mysteries. Oh my god! Maybe, but at the moment I'm really short on clues. Come to think of it, your boyfriend did stop by to eat earlier.
Is that so?
I was gonna say, which one? Darling was here? Mystery solved. Lucas is the criminal mastermind behind the case of the H2O OJ switcheroo. Criminal mastermind? Still, I have to wonder if he really pulled a prank like that. It makes the kids happy, so he might have. Good point. But it also causes a problem for your restaurant. He's not the kind of person who likes to make trouble for others. Problems? I don't see any problems. If all my water is turning into orange juice, then how am I supposed to cook? It's wonderful. Elja, now I can close up shop and take a nap. Simone and Priscilla can't even get mad at me. Oh, come on. There's still water. The restaurant can still stay open. Okay, then. We'll meet halfway. Today is HTOJ day. Self-serve, all you can drink. As for the price, free sounds fine. And how's that different from a regular day off? It's fine, it's fine. Fuka, put on a note on the door, will ya? Okay. Orange juice? I'm not so sure about this. Did Darling somehow make that happen with his powers? I wonder, is this like the whole Jesus can turn water to wine thing? I guess we wait for tomorrow?
Feeling well?
Alright, excuse me, we're gonna join the snow brawl, which is just making a snowman, which is just trying to get the largest snowball we can get. Oh, I missed that.
You've got this.
Yo!
You have to keep going. Don't lose hope. You can do it.
We got the King Wooly out here.
Show them how splendid you are.
Go, go. Don't lose. Don't lose.
Oh my god.
Don't throw away your shot.
Go for it.
Hey!
You know you can do it.
You have to keep going.
Go for
Bro,
it.
I cannot see. Can it zoom out?
You can do it. How loud? Don't lose hope.
Take them all out. You're doing well.
Take them all out. Why would I? What did we get? Did we win? I know it gets harder, so we'll see. Elja. Oh, I think we definitely got like at least second. We won? I think we had 3 point something.
Woohoo!
Yes! Snowball easy. Snowball easy.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you, all my partners.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice.
Things I cannot use. Bread just becomes useless after a certain point, and it's really annoying, to be honest. I really hate the recipe bread system. Anyway, we're gonna wait for Lucas's event for tomorrow. The next event is at the bakery. Let's see what other things Lucas has been doing, apparently. Probably unintentional. Maybe he's just doing things without knowing. Oh, welcome, dear. Come on in. You came at the perfect time. We were just about to sit down and enjoy a nice pot of tea with some freshly baked buns. Oh. Alice, why don't you join us? It sounds so
Is
good.
that okay?
Oh, may I? Of course, there's pudding to go around here. Thank you so
very
much. So good. Glad to hear it. We have to tuck in before it goes cold. What's up, Randolph? Uh-oh. Clack. Clack? What an odd noise. There's something in my bun. What in the world? What is it? Well, I'll be. It's a coin. Not just any coin. This is from a prehistoric civilization. I spent years looking for one of these.
Oh.
So it's rare? What? Where isn't the half of it? These coins are practically legendary. Why, I'd be surprised if even the museum in the capital has one. Goodness gracious. And here was one right inside inside of your bun? Now how did that happen? If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was one of Lucas's magic tricks. You may be onto something. He did visit us not too long ago. Perhaps he dropped it in the dough while my back was turned. Darling was just here. I'm starting to see a pattern. Still, I won't look a golden woolly in the mouth. You want one of these for a long time, right? I have indeed. With this, my old coin collection is finally complete. Wow. At least Randolph seems happy with this turn of events. But an ancient coin in a bun? That's just bizarre. It's a little bizarre. I guess we wait another day. Alright, we have another event at Flowerstruck. So let's see what's happening with the flowers. What can he do here, of all things? Hi, honey.
Cupcake.
Look, see all these beautiful flowers? Uh-huh. Wow, even more of them are blooming than usual. I know, right? Every last bud in my store bursts into bloom overnight. Even the ones that aren't in season, it's simply divine, don't you think?
What?
Divine, huh? Has something like this ever happened before? Never. It should be impossible. Why, it's simply miraculous. Miraculous. Hey, darling didn't happen to visit you recently, did he? Lucas? Yeah, he came by. He was taking all sorts of notes about the language of flowers. I knew it. Welcome. Who's here? Oh, random person. Heavens above, did my eyes deceive me? This must be a miracle, miss. I will take every flower in your shop. Every?
Huh?
Wait, you want all of them? Yes, every last one. You see, I'm courting a wealthy young noblewoman. However, her family has set forth a number of challenging tasks for any would-be suitors. One such task is to present her with flowers from every season, all in bloom at once. Challenging sounds darn near impossible. Still, talk about perfect timing. You're telling me with this, I am practically guaranteed her hand in marriage. I'll give you the delivery address. Thank you so very much. Ayo? Whew, that was a close save. I was so excited about the miraculous. I forgot about the mundane. All these flowers blooming at once make a lovely sight, but selling them off in time would be a nightmare. I have to leave any plants I didn't sell to wilt. And they're all blooming so beautifully, it would be so sad to see them sitting alone until they withered and died. But one lucky customer gave them all meaning, enhancing a budding. Romance is the perfect fate for a flower. Ah, makes sense. Okay, now to start packing these up for shipping. Wow. Lucas, what is your ploy? You're not supposed to interfere with the mortal realm. Miracles are happening all over the place. This can't be a coincidence. It can't be. I wonder if there's gonna be another event. Are we going to, like, confront Lucas or something? Like, why is he doing this? What's the motive? Is he doing it on purpose? I guess we wait another day. Alright, there's another event at the general store this time. I guess he's hitting up every freaking place besides the doctor's office and the inn. Yikes! What happened? Hina, are you alright? I'm fine. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm not certain myself. It was this box, it almost fell on me. Did it hurt you? No, it missed. Oh. Still, it's strange that it fell on it all on its own. It's the shelf tilting. I'll have to ask Kumo to fix it. What's in the box? Oh, wow! How pretty! Huh? Hina, where did you find that? It's in the box. Inside the box. Gods be good, is that where it was? Is it something important? Yes, very. It was my husband's favorite pocket watch. After we moved here, I couldn't figure out where I packed it. I had just about given up on finding it. Wow. It still works. How can that be? It broke long ago before my husband packed it away. Another miracle? Misasagi, out of curiosity, did Darling visit you recently? Oh yes, that's right. I have to look for the fabric he requested. So he was here. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's just fixing things, doing small miracles? Is this like all for a bigger plot for us? Alright, another day to wait, I'm assuming. Alright, we have another event here at the outpost of all things. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I thought for sure we were gonna see one at the inn or something. Let me guess, you're here to report another happy accident? Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Derek, Simone, Priscilla, now Lucy. This makes 4 separate incidents. Alright, the smithy. I forgot about that. There were even more miracles that I didn't notice?
Honestly.
A bad omen, this. Bad, but didn't you say these accidents are the happy kind? Magic always has a price. Anything carried too far will lead to disaster. Remember what I told you before? A disturbance in the ruins disturbs the earth. That leads to a disruption in the natural order, which in turn disrupts life itself. What started as a minor fluke can plunge the entire world into chaos. Chaos represents a loss of harmony, and sooner or later harmony will always reassert itself. The same holds true for what we call fate or fortune. Good luck, bad luck, if the scales tip too far one way or another, it throws chaos and harmony out of balance. In other words, if the streak of unnaturally good luck continues, something extremely unlucky will happen to balance things out. Uh-oh. That's the long and short of it. Oh no.
That's...
Your reaction leads me to believe you know something. Yeah, here's the thing. Lucas is a god. Lucas is a god.
Yeah.
So this is all Lucas is doing. I haven't asked him about any of this myself yet, but it hardly seems like a coincidence that we can link all these miracles to him. I'll check the task board and look into any connections he may have to our ongoing request. Yes, good. So we're gonna go talk to Lucas. Divine benevolence or the fickle whims of a god. Whatever you call it, mortals are the ones who will pay the price. Happiness is a blessing, but please tell Lucas to keep his Holy Spirit in check. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. Are we going right now? No? Maybe after 8? Sometimes events happen at certain times. I'll just run over, and we'll wait for the time to pass. And it is! At 8 o'clock, there is something over here. Let's go see. Darling! Ah!
Ma chérie.
Ma chérie. You seem to be in a hurry. I presume you're here to discuss the unusual events taking place around town? Yes! Captain Olivia said it's disrupting the balance between chaos and harmony. She wants you to mind your emotions. I knew this couldn't last forever. We need to talk, ma chérie. Could you visit my room this evening? I must tell you something. Okay. Good, I will wait for you there. Oh no, can we not be together because he's so in love with us that he can't control it this evening? So we'll wait for this evening. Alright, we have another event. Lucas told us to come to his house and he'll explain everything about what's going on. Hopefully we can figure it out together. Your
Good evening.
cozy house. Evening. A very good evening to you, ma chérie. So, what do you want to tell me? Well, I find myself in a predicament. As you've correctly deduced, I've been causing the latest string of oddities.
Yes.
Right, so if you could just tone it down a little? Unfortunately, I cannot, hence my predicament. But you're the one performing these miracles. Can't you just stop doing that? How best to explain this? Yes, I am the source. The result, however, is an entirely neutral phenomenon. Okay, and that means what? As a god, I naturally emit a constant flow of positive ruins. To borrow Heinz' turn of phrase, I have an aura of happiness. So Heinz was right? Thanks to those ruins, good things tend to occur in my presence. The problem is that I cannot consciously control the flow of positive ruins that I emit. What? And to further complicate my predicament, there is a matter of negative ruins. Positive and negative ruins are two sides of the same coin. The more positive ruins I emit, the more negative ruins I attract. Thus far, the negative ruins have only brought misfortune upon myself. Together, those fluctuations in fortune and misfortune bring balance to the ruins and thus maintain harmony. But lately I've been emitting far more positive ruins than ever before. I can't imagine how many negative ruins I'll attract before the natural order is restored. It's almost too frightening to contemplate. So you're trying to break it off with us. Okay, I think I get it now. But why are you suddenly emitting so many ruins? Well, what do you think, Alice? He's happy! Darling? As I mentioned, positive ruins are akin to the aura of happiness. In other words, right now I'm extremely happy. It goes without saying that the reason for my happiness is you. Do you see the issue now? Our relationship makes me so happy that I cannot contain my feelings. Fellow gods be good. I
A
deity,
deity, unable to control his own emotions. What a deplorable state.
It seems my various taboos were taboo for a reason. Breaking them as I did was most unwise. Gods are not meant to intervene in mortal lives, and becoming intimate with one, that's out of the question. Don't say it like that. You make it sound like you wish none of this ever happened. Meeting each other, falling in love. I don't want to think this was all a mistake. Mashari. Whoa. I apologize. This was not a mistake, nor did I intend to make you feel that way. I'll give this matter some thought and consider whether it has any solutions. Okay, why don't you go ask the field captain for some advice? Nobody's more familiar with the balance of ruins than her. A wise idea. I shall do so immediately. Are we gonna go over? We're gonna go over. We're gonna figure this out together. Hopefully we can figure out a way for us to stay together. I mean, obviously we will. Same with Beatrice's story. Alice,
There
you're
you
here.
are.
Lucas filled me in on the situation. A god has become so besotted with a mortal that he doesn't know what to do with himself, At first blush, you sounded more like a proud boyfriend gushing about his crush. If only it were so simple. Unfortunately, the potential consequences of your infatuation are anything but cute. I have no excuse to offer you. I'm ashamed of myself. Captain Livia, could you use your powers to bring the positive and negative runes back into balance somehow?
Yeah.
First, I need to understand exactly how bad the situation is. Lucas, let me measure you with the soul sphere. As you
Very
wish.
well.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh.
odd.
Well, that's not good. Lucas! There, enough.
Stop this.
Yo. Why'd he put his hands on his head? I guess I should have expected as much from a god. That's a truly frightful amount of negative ruins. If you unleash that many, the damage they'll cause will spread far beyond Rigbarth. Good grief, how
Honestly.
stupidly happy have you been? Damn. Sorry. As a god, I am appalled at my own indiscretion. Isn't there anything we can do? Yes, but it won't be easy. If he releases these negative ruins anywhere near mortal civilizations, it'll cause major disasters. But if Lucas vanishes into the wilds to reach them alone, then he would take the full brunt of their bad luck himself. Although even a god couldn't hope to survive that backlash unscathed.
But that's...
What are you saying? As the former option is unthinkable, I see little other choice. Darling, no, you can't do this to yourself. I am a god. I mustn't let disaster befall mortals. But if something happens to you, please don't worry. I am immortal. Even if the backlash vaporizes my body, I'll recover with time. How much time? So long you can't say or won't. But we promised each other. We said we'd make new memories together. And these were not the memories we signed up for. That you wouldn't leave me. I thought lying was supposed to be a godly taboo. I apologize. Don't. If you do, then that means you might really leave. I see you two care deeply about each other, and I appreciate that you understand the gravity of the situation. If your relationship means that much to you, are you willing to take any risk to preserve it? Even a 1 in a million gamble? What are you talking about, Livia? A 1 in a million gamble? Please explain. I can think of one place where it might be safe for you to expel all those negative ruins at once. Atal's End, where your sister was, Rodea? And where's that? The abyss between this world and the next, where negative ruins swirl and, Eddie? Eddie? Like a river of death? An abyss? Oh, you mean the everlasting darkness? Precisely. The deepest depths of the everlasting darkness could be a good place to release that pent-up energy. It's likely that your negative runes would simply be absorbed into the rest, with little in the way of backlash.
What?
Heavens, to think there was such a simple solution available. Simple? Don't be a fool. Jeez. You know how much bad luck you've had to deal with thus far due to the negative runes you naturally attract? You've endured me switching your whole life, well, for as long as you existed as a god. What do you think will happen when you stand too close to the Illuminati's massive whirlpool of negative ruins? There's no telling what sort of calamity may occur. It may result in one as bad as if you expelled your pent-up ruins right here in this very town. And knowing that hellish place, it could be something even worse than that. Do you realize that even setting foot in there is beyond dangerous? Yes, I am well aware. Even taking that into consideration, it's still the simplest solution by far. I alone would suffer the consequences, come what may. While it's a gamble, it's one I can take with a clear conscience. But if something happens to you, then it'll all be for nothing. Do you have a better idea? No. Then we have little choice but to attempt this gambit, no matter how risky. I feel much better knowing that the only chip we wager is my own safety, not yours and not anyone else's. Okay, we'll do it, but I'm going with you. There's little logic in that. Increasing the chips we wager does not raise our odds of success, nor does it add to our payout. But it would make me feel better. I couldn't stand it if I stayed here and the worst happened to you. I know I'd regret it for the rest of my life. And I hate myself for not being there to help you. So if you're going, then so am I, just in case there's something I can do. We're not just significant others, we're a team. Your burdens are mine to share. Besides, do you think I won't increase your odds of success? I've seen how you deal with monsters. Damn! Calling him out? I say you lost that round, Lucas. You embarked on this journey side by side. See it to the end together. Won't you reconsider? Nope. Alright. We'll go together. Thanks, darling. Please meet me at Crystal Albra. I have some preparations to make before we leave.
Yes!
You got it. I wonder if we gotta wait till tomorrow now. Seems like it. Alright. Oh my god. I think us being an Earthmate might also help, so I'm excited to see what comes about this. Alright, we're meeting Lucas before we go to Atal's Inn, Everlasting Darkness. Before he explodes. Or something. Something of that nature. Did he lie to us? Did he lie to us? Did he lie to us? Did Lucas lie to us and just go to Atal's Inn? Welcome. Huh? Where's Darling? Lucas? He left saying he'd like to take some vacation time. The bastard! He lied to us! Now I'm stuck here minding the shop all by myself. Poor me. Not that I have much to do, as you can see. Still, it's funny. I figured he was going to take you on some romantic getaway. Looks like my guess was way off. Oh well. We were supposed to go together. Uh-oh, you were? Did I just say something I shouldn't have? Oh dear. Oh, darling, why? Well. Where? The last floor? Is it the last floor? I hate this place, by the way. I absolutely hate this place. You better be okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Lucas! Oh. Oh. Oh! Not the Death Reaper. The Grim... Is that the Grim Reaper? Darling! Do I have to fight it? Fuck. Oh, no. Where is it? Bro, if that one-shotted me, I was gonna be so upset. I was gonna be so upset. Lucas, why'd you do this? I didn't make it in time. Why, damn it? We promised we'd be together. We said gods don't lie. Please don't cry, dear one. Darling? Ugh. You're okay. Lucas, I could strangle you. Here I lie, unable to even lift a finger, and you call me that. Okay. And you call that okay? You're truly an amusing person, Mushery. This isn't funny. I am so mad at you. My apologies. At the last minute, I suddenly found myself terribly afraid. It struck me that I might fail, and you'd be caught up in the fallout. That caused a surge of agony far greater than any pain I would have felt had my body been vaporized. But in the end, you were right. Despite my best efforts, you had to rescue me from my own foolishness, and that monster. What in the world was that thing? Actually, it was not of this world at all. The pool of negative ruins lured it from the realm beyond. Evidently, it decided to drain all my ruins, both negative and positive. Nearly succeeded, too. It was stealing your energy? I'm surprised you're still alive. I wouldn't be if not for you. As it absorbed my ruins, I thought the end had come. But suddenly, thoughts of the days we spent together flit through my mind. Memory after memory, all bringing me a sense of elation. The more I remembered, the more they filled me with joy. And with that happiness, a flood of positive ruins welled up within my heart and soul. It seems to have been quite the surge. Even that creature from beyond couldn't take every last drop. I believe that must be what mortals call the power of love. We usually mean it figuratively, but yeah, sounds about right. Yes, a miraculous power capable of saving even a god. And with that power, my wager is won. All thanks to you, my guardian angel.
Is something the matter?
Yes, something's the matter. When you put it that way, how am I supposed to stay mad at you? What a relief to hear that. I'd much rather see you smile. If that's how you really feel, then promise me one thing. Say you won't ever run off and leave me behind again. I've broken taboo left and right. I even lied to your face. And you still have faith in me after all that? Yes, I'll believe you just once more. But this really is the last time, okay? Thank you. This time I'll remain true to my word. I swear it. Are we going to have an after event of this where we talk about marriage? We took him to the doctor, of course. Listen to Simone and get some rest. No wandering off until you've fully recovered. I declare it taboo. Now you dare to tell a god what is and isn't forbidden. You truly are a courageous woman. Yes, yes, enough of that, thank you. There will be no making out in my clinic. Understood, I forbid it. Oops, it seems my list of taboos grows even longer. Oh my god. You two aren't even listening, are you?
Sorry
We
about
are,
that.
sorry. Okay then, I'm going to head out, darling. Alright,
Yes.
take care. Not even one kiss? I can't even, like, give him a little head kiss? I guess we wait till tomorrow. He needs to rest, but yeah, we'll see the final conclusion to this. It is snowing, but we do have our last Lucas event here. I'm assuming it's going to be the conclusion of it. I hope. Livia's so dang short.
There you are.
Hello, Alice. I heard about what happened from Lucas. Glad to hear it all worked out in the end. It wouldn't have gone nearly as well if you hadn't come up with a solution. Thanks, Phil Captain. Anytime. Visit that place periodically to keep his negative ruins under control, and the two of you shouldn't have anything to worry about. We're gonna have to fight monsters like that over and over again. Although, Lucas, perhaps you ought to settle down, so to speak. That might help calm those surges of happiness, even them out, Even them out? Settle down? Wait, why would marriage help even them out? Wait, do you mean... I foresee that happening in the not-too-distant future, yes. Huh? Wait! Excuse me? If that does happen, it's just gonna make us even happier than we are now. Very true, but come what may, we'll solve that problem together. Aw, that was actually really cute. Hey now, enough. You can't bring up marriage and then not expect us to react in a happy way. Not here. Rude. Well then, Mushery, we'll simply have to continue this conversation another time. Yeah, we will. And that's that. That was Lucas's. I liked it. It's an interesting perspective. I thought something else would be happening, but, you know, it's nice. You know, a god falling in love with a mortal and all that. With Lucas's tidied up, I think we'll go try to make a save and go try to ask Lucy out. And then we only have Fuka and Cecil after this. This is so exciting. What day is it? This is the 9th? So we'll probably have Lucy for the Christmas event. Probably, we'll see.
I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. 心だけを信じて空高く飛べばいい Yeah, I kiss you, I kiss you, I kiss you